Hello, good afternoon. Well, this is the last presentation of the day, and it should be exciting because it's over. TTG Spain is over, and I am Natalia from Costa del Sol Tourist Board, and I am going to try in less than 20 minutes to give you an overview of what Costa del Sol is. Let's start with location. Location for us is the most important thing. Where are we located? Where is Costa del Sol? Some people have told me that we are next to Alicante or that we are next to Valencia. And no, we're not. But it's fine because we're in the beautiful Spain. We are actually located in the southern Spain, in the south of Andalusia, in the Malaga province, because Costa del Sol is actually the brand for Malaga province, and also by the beautiful Mediterranean. And of course, we have the cruise port in the city of Malaga. What I want to tell you about Costa del Sol is, of course, we have amazing weather year round, and that would be the main reason why people have always wanted to come to Costa del Sol, but also the great influence of so many civilizations that we've had in our destination, with being, like the Phoenicians, the ones who founded the city of Malaga, and then the Visigoths, then came the Roman, the Greeks, and of course the Moorish culture, which has been in our destination for more than 8 centuries. So you will see it, you will feel it, and you will actually taste it in Costa del Sol. We have 103 towns and villages. That's something that not many people might know, because we not only represent the coastline, but also the inland. Okay, then we have a great part of natural protected areas. We are the province with most mountains in Spain, and we are a safe destination. We have the certification from the tourism authorities in Spain and actually worldwide. Communications is so important for us. Costa del Sol has AGP, which is Costa del Sol International Airport. It is actually the third most important in the peninsula, after Madrid and Barcelona. We have nearly 90 million passengers last year. In 2022, we are already exceeding the numbers of the 2019 receiving visitors, and actually 86% are international passengers. We have direct connections worldwide, especially with Europe, but mainly with the UK. It is so important for us. It's actually the main visitor that we have in our destination. This time it's even more important than even the national visitor that come to Malaga and the Costa del Sol. So you have this information about the airlines that are coming into Malaga this summer, and to give you an idea of how many direct flights we have a week. We have 395, almost 400 direct flights weekly, and we have from 24 airports, and for many cities as well. So what it looks like for the winter time, we still have great connections with most of the airports that you have in the UK. So it's great connected with the UK. There is a lot of chances to come to Malaga and Costa del Sol. But then you have the high-speed train. The high-speed train is actually located in the heart of the city of Malaga, and it can get you to Madrid in 2 hours and 30 minutes. So you can also go to Barcelona from there in another 2 hours and a half. And then you have also the connection from Madrid to Valencia, and you have connection to Cordoba and a high-speed train in less than an hour, less than 50 minutes actually. And of course, you have connections with Sevilla and different other cities in Europe. Port of Malaga. Well, let's talk about cruises, because actually we have all major cruise lines coming into Malaga, from the smallest ones to the big ones, the huge ones, the Royal Caribbeans, all the celebrities, all MSC, Costa, Silver Sea, all the luxury ones, and also all the ones that are in the Mediterranean mainly. The great thing about our ports is actually that it is located within 5-minute walk to the city center of Malaga. As you can see on the right, I don't know if you see my cursor here, the mouse. On the right hand side, you see that's what we call Palmeral, Terminal del Palmeral, which is the terminal for luxury cruises. These are the ones that are no more than 200 meters, and these are, of course, let's talk about Star Clippers, Silver Seas, or even the world comes into the city of Malaga and stays several nights. Why? Because it is so convenient. It is so accessible to get into the whole city of Malaga, which is a brand new city now, with all these attractions, museums, hotels, restaurants, and outdoors activities to enjoy. So that is the great thing that we have in Malaga in the past 15 years, because this has been developed recently in the ports with new facilities, new shopping centers and restaurants also in the area of the port, which is another leisure part to enjoy the city. As I said, we have been through a tremendous growth, and we have capacity for all cruise lines. All right. So let's talk about things to do, not just on the coastline, but also in the inland. We have more than 100 towns and villages. We're talking about the whitewashed villages being the most popular ones, like Frigiliana or Mijas or Casares. And we have a lot of them. And each one would have their own culture, their own tradition, different sceneries, close to other ones with different gastronomies as well, and the festivities all over the place, because especially in the summertime, we have festivities every single weekend. Usually it goes with a patron, the saint of each town, and they would be probably all surrounded by, it is food, it is the chorizo fiesta, it is the olive oil, it is the raisins, even the cherries in different towns. So you have all these different festivities, mostly year round, but I would say that summertime is the time where you can go to each town and see, what the calendar of events is, and you can enjoy. It is big. It's a big destination, but we have the city of Malaga, as I said, that went through an amazing transformation. As you can see, this is Lario Street, and this street is the main shopping area in the city. And it was completely, let's say, refurbished. The whole facades of the buildings after many years, and now it's a brand new city where you're going to find, I don't know, like 40 something museums, hotels, like more than 50 of them. And we used to have only 3 hotels, that's all. So it's just a brand new city with a very lively also nightlife as well. And markets, you have nice markets to go around and enjoy. Also the monuments that we have. This is the Alcazaba Fortress, which is like a small Alhambra. Let's not say it is an Alhambra, because there is nothing comparable to Alhambra, which I love and we all love. And we're very proud to be Andalusians and have it. But look at this. This is an amazing scenery as well. And it's beautiful gardens on top of the mountains. Up there, you will have also the Gibraltar Castle with amazing views of the Bay of Malaga. Other cities that I have to mention, for example, is Marbella. Marbella is where, the microclimate, the best climate you're going to find in the south of Spain, thanks to this mountain, this one and other mountains and the surrounding area. This is called La Concha. Okay, this mountain protects the whole area of the bad cold weather, winds, and everything. So when you go to Marbella, you feel that the weather is nicer than in the rest of Andalusia, and you feel it because maybe you call someone, you're like, "Where are you?" "Oh, I am in Malaga." Probably you're in Malaga, or you are in another area, or Cadiz, and it's like, "Oh, it's windy here," or "It's hot," and it's like, "Here it's cool." So yeah, and then one of the other things that you have in Marbella is the famous Marina and Puerto Banús, where you're going to find, high-end shopping with all the biggest, highest, quality of brands, biggest concentration of five-star hotels in Spain, which is called the Golden Mile, and this is something that you will enjoy also with the beach clubs. One of them also has the theme of Fendi, which is Puente Romano Hotel, which is a five-star property. And you have Finca Cortesin, you have Marbella Club, you have so many brands like landmarks already in Marbella, and also Estepona. Mentioning also an all-inclusive hotel, which is five-star in luxury, which is Ecos Andalucia. That is an amazing property as well. I couldn't mention all of them. I mean, these are the ones that are coming into my head. Like, for example, Hard Rock. We have a new Hard Rock also in Marbella. We have the different Michelin star restaurants also in the area, also in Marbella, and the city of Ronda, which is also an amazing one. I have to mention Torremolinos because I am from Torremolinos and I am very proud to be from here. And I'm actually doing this presentation from this town. And Torremolinos has always been very family oriented, with all the resorts and all the hotels and everything. But it's been through a great transformation in the past few years too. So I would like you to consider Torremolinos to be a place also for a quiet dinner, a nice place to go by the beach, because the facilities that we have in the beach are amazing. You have all restaurants and the toilets and everything, and the showers. So yeah, it's not just that. And walking in the old town of Torremolinos, in Calle San Miguel Street, and of course, very, very keen on LGBTQ plus. So there is a lot of festivals going on year round in Torremolinos, and it is an amazing city to be. Of course, Ronda. Ronda is it's very romantic. It's a wow city, where whenever I go there, because I go there, I don't know, a lot of times, because not only because I love it, but because it's part of my job, promoting my destination in the origin and also in different destinations. But this is one of my favorite ones. You fall in love with this town. It is, as you can see, it's high in altitude. It's about 800 meters high above the sea, and then you can see that it would be surrounded by wineries. And we have more than 30 of them. Each one is going to be different and actually grow in different kind of wines, mostly red wines because of the altitude and the temperature, red, rosés, but also whites. They are gorgeous wines, really gorgeous wines. And they give you the most beautiful experiences when you want to experience there in each of these bodegas, which are beautiful too, high end as well. And then you can have a typical rice, not just paella, but the rice campero, which is like country rice that we have there. They do it, for example, by a family, or you can do a lot of events in these places in the area of Ronda. You have also olive oil factory. You have a lot of options that you can do, very authentic, and also in terms of gastronomy. This is the Gorge of Ronda. The Gorge of Ronda is actually out of this world, and it divides the city between the old and the new part of the city, and it gives you amazing views to see it from top and or from below. Antequera is the medieval. It's very medieval. It has the biggest concentration of churches in Spain. And also that is another fortress. It's another Moorish fortress, and from there you can see the amazing views of the city. And it's close to El Torcal, which is a natural park where you can do a lot of activities. Gastronomy here is amazing. Tapas tour here, I mean, it is a must because it's amazing. It's really good, so delicious. Where to stay? You have a lot of range of hotels in our destination. As I said, you have the highest concentration of five-star hotels, rural, inland, boutiques, all of them, and of course with best quality standards. We've been working in the tourism industry forever, and we actually like to provide with the best service always. Um, Things to do, well, you can actually do so many things. As I said, gastronomy, tours, you have nature activities in the land and water, outdoor shopping centers, we have a few of them, with amazing features. We have water parks, amusement parks, winery routes, and a lot of museums and monumental tours. So that is all concentrated. But one of the things that we are very proud to have, in this last couple of years, that we have Senda Litoral, which is a pathway that you can enjoy along the coastline, which is in total it's 180 kilometers, and it's actually going through all the beaches that we have. So many kinds of beaches. We have sandy beaches, we have rocky ones, we have cliffs, we have all kinds of them, and you can actually walk and along this trail to enjoy the scenery. We also have the other trail, which is called Gran Senda Malaga, and this one, it has more than 800 kilometers. Okay, this one has a whole website for this, also Senda Litoral, but this one will give you the stages and the level of difficulty of each one. So you can actually plan to do it with the family or friends, or maybe you want to do on a cycling tour in this area. So that is something that it is amazing. Our king 2 minutes. Let's go for Caminito del Rey, which is an amazing trail that is it's about 8 kilometers. You can do it with your family or friends. Kids from 8 years old can do it. It is really amazing. 45 minutes from the city, and then you have inland adventures as El Torcal, and all kinds of places to visit, like Nerja Caves, or doing hot air balloons, cycling, and as I said, and finding places on the beach and doing all kinds of sports on the water, and of course beach clubs and chiringuitos, which are on the sands, and you can enjoy the best food, which is the pescadito frito and golf. We have more than 70 golf courses concentrated in our area, and we have great gastronomy, as I mentioned before, from top Michelin star to the typical bars for tapas, and this is the typical espeto. Top museums, Picasso, Pompidou, Thyssen, a lot of them in Malaga, and jewels like this in Maro, where you can do scuba diving or canoeing. But the most important thing that we have is that the people. We're hospitable, open-minded, we're fun, we're traditional, modern at the same time. And we'd love to see you soon in Costa del Sol. Don't forget to go. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yep. Check our social media, which it's actually going to help you find a lot of information that it's updated. Okay.